yan yung sinasabi ko eh. Yung mga miron, mas matatapang pa. Tapos uudyokin tayo niyan na makipag-away sa magbubuko. Tapos pag inaway natin yung magbubuko, o kaya mapikon yung magbubuko,
Ano ba yung kasalanan?
bibigyan tayo niya, tayo may kasalanan. Yan lang ginagawa ng mga miron na yan. Di ba?
So we're now here at the Philippine Science High School, and this is where we were actually about a week or two ago, and Bong had a meeting with some people here, and basically he explained that there's some issues with the traffic outside the school, especially during drop-off and pick-up. The reason for that is because there's just so many students being dropped off. And we've come back today and they've done it. They've got their guards out here to manage the traffic. They put cones here and they're routing people through the school and then out the other side so that they load and unload inside so it won't cause traffic. So this is actually a really positive thing. And here you can see the guard is helping people cross the street, the school children of course. That's good to see. Now I don't know how well you can see, but if you look over there, some people are unloading there and then the guards are helping them cross the road. So basically any vehicle that doesn't plan to go inside the school to unload should go on the other side and then the guards will help them cross safely. At least that's my understanding. I'm sure over the next few days the parents, the school, everyone who drives around this area, they'll all adjust to this, you know, this slightly upgraded scheme of doing things, and hopefully it will really benefit everyone. Right now they're advising this car that he can't park here because there's a fire hydrant here, and if the Bureau of Fire Protection needs to get access to that, it's going to cause problems. So thankfully he's finding somewhere else to park. So here's a coconut vendor and his cart is in the road.
Yan yung sinasabi ko eh. Yung mga miron, mas matatapang pa. Tapos uudyokin tayo niyan na makipag-away sa magbubuko. Tapos pag inaway natin yung magbubuko, o kaya mapikon yung magbubuko,
Ano ba yung kasalanan?
bibigyan tayo niya, tayo may kasalanan. Yan lang ginagawa ng mga miron na yan. Di ba? Uudyokin ka, pipikunin to, pag napikon to, lalaban sa atin, pag lumaban sa atin, patulan natin, tayo ang babalikan, di ba? So, yun yung ano, yan po yung mga tao na nagpapasimula ng gulo na hindi naman po dapat nakasama sa usapan. Di ba? Ito kakausapin lang namin ang magbubuko para itabi niya yung ano niya. Ayan o, ayan yung mga matatapang na yan o, ayan yung mga matatapang na yan. Yung mga matatapang na yan, walang ginagawa yan, kundi mag-udyok, uudyokin na lumaban yung magbubuko. Pag lumaban yung magbubuko at patulan namin, kakagulo, kukuha kami ng video tapos kami ang masama. Diba? Pero wala yung kinalaman dito. Walang kinalaman yung mga yan, nagtatapag-tapangan lang. Teka, kanino ko ba to? Sa inyong dalawa. Okay. So ito ang usapan natin ha. Hindi namin kukunin to. Pero bawal po kayo dito. Pinapaalalahanan po namin kayo. Bawal kayo sa kalsada, bawal kayo sa sidewalk. Ha? Hindi po namin kayo pinipigilan na mag-ano ng hanap buhay nyo. Pero sa amin, ilagay natin sa lugar. Hindi tayo nakaka-permission ng traffic, hindi tayo nakaka-permission ng pwede po ba yun? Ha? Sino po ba yung mga taong yan?
Teka, kakain lang po kumatang.
Ha? Eh bakit kayo inuudyokan na parang lumabang kayo?
Hindi naman po.
Ha? Huwag po kayo makikipag-anuan niya sa mga yan dahil yung mga yan, ha? Ilalagay lang po kayo sa pahamak. Huwag po kayo makikinig dyan. Kami po dito ay mga tao. Ha? Mga tao po kami. Kung hindi po kami mga tao, kinupos ka na namin yan. Ha? Bibigyan namin kayo ng pagkakataon na ipasok po doon. E pwede po ba yun? Ha? Huwag tayo sa kalsada. Ha? Magabang ba kayo? Pero hindi ko na po gustuhan yung asal ng tao yan ha. Na inuudyokan kayo na makipaglaban sa amin. Ha? Subukan niya lang. Saka muna kung a-arrest mo yan. Sige, Baran. Pakinggan lang.
So this tricycle is being impounded. What's the reason?
This vehicle is illegal parking. They block the pedestrian. They not carry the driver's license.
And you can see they're just taking the tricycle over to the tow truck now. Right now they're trying to make as much noise as possible to try and get the owner of this vehicle to come out and move it. Not only is it blocking part of the road, but it's also blocking the disabled access there. The driver has come out, so they'll just ask for a license and they can issue a ticket instead of having to tow it away. So you're writing out a ticket for this one?
Yes, sir.
What's the reason?
He parked along the road.
Okay, so it's obstructing the road.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so illegal parking.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
And if you look beside this vehicle, actually there's a sign here that says no parking, no waiting, no stopping anytime along Mabuhay Lane. So right now they're moving this sign. They're also asking about these motorcycles.
Sino may-ari ng mga motor, issue nyo na ng ticket dahil PW dito.
So you heard that, issue a ticket because they're parked here in the PWD space.
Alam nyo, huwag nyo na diyang ilagay dahil PWD yan. Diba? Nakaharang na yan.
So they're asking for the license now so they can issue tickets. If no one produces a license, there is the possibility that it could be impounded. It looks like they've also deconstructed this sign and they're planning to clear the rest of it. So right now they're going to try the cutter from Bosch. If it's not that blade, it must be one of these.
Go, go, go.
Pwede na, pwede na.
Kaya na yan. Napaka-importante na nagdadrive tayo na meron tayong lisensya ha. Student permit, bawal yun. Hindi ka pwede sumampa dito na wala kang kasama.
Oh, student permit. So it's going to be impounded. I guess that's why he's standing here. Looks very, very young. It looks like they're getting ready to impound another bike. If you look at it, I don't see any mirrors, I don't see a headlight, I don't see indicator lights, and apparently the driver doesn't have a license, so it's due to be impounded. I'm not actually sure whose bike it is. So we just came across these tow trucks, and some of the towing personnel are in this big truck over here, but I can't see any enforcer with them, so...
Ano nangyari dito?
Sira yung compressor, sir.
Saan ka nasiraan?
Sa, ano, sa Shell.
Tapos, sang Shell, sa kabila? O tapos? Bakit dito dinala? Sinong towing crew nito? Nasaan na yung reference number? Naku, dapat to bago nyo tinold doon, may reference number na. Bakit dito nyo dinala to?
Pinapapunta ko yung reporter.
Nino?
Tumawag na pa ako Metro
Kailangan tumawag sa Metro Bay.
Sabi papunta ito.
Antay ka, kailangan natin ng reference number. Bakit yung inurong doon na walang reference number?
Nakakaabala ko kasi kami kasi
O tapos ininikot nyo dito sa inyo. Hindi pa pwede yun. Ha? Alamin natin yung tamang proseso ha, na hindi tayo magpupulaan. Lagi na lang ganyan yung ginagawa natin, kaya tayo napupulaan. Hindi naman kayo napupulaan, MMDA. Okay, tawagan nga Metro Base. Tanungin nga kung ano status na to.
And as you saw there, where's the reference number? Oh, we're on the phone to Metro Base now. Why now? If it was towed 30 minutes ago, why are you only calling once the MMDA arrive? That looks a little bit odd, right? MMDA turn up, okay, let's call Metro Base and get a reference number. What might have happened if the MMDA didn't arrive? For the extra tow trucks that were here, they're actually issuing tickets for illegal parking. They don't appear to be part of an active operation because there's no enforcers here. We just came across them now.
Nasaan yung mga crew? Dito nga kayo. Para mag-on-site lecture tayo dito. Para malaman nyo kung ano. Ang dala-dala yung pangalan, MMDA Towing and Impounding. Ha? Kopya? So ngayon, pag nasisita kayo, lagi na lang MMDA ang nasisita, hindi kayo. Kaya yung mga kalokohan nyo, kami sumasalo. Tama na yon. Ha? Kami ang kung ayaw nyo linisin ang hanay nyo, kami na maglilinis. Gagawa kayo nagpapatupad ng illegal parking, tapos kayo mag-i-illegal park. Mali yun. Ha? So ngayon, dala-dala nyo yan. Dahil accredited kayo, huwag kayong gumawa ng mga kalokohan. Pwede ba pakiano na to? Pataw na.
So you saw what played out there. If it's a stalled vehicle, they can actually tow it without an enforcer, but they need to call Metro Base and get a reference number straight away. So let's imagine they come across a truck and it's stalled in the middle of the road, so it needs to be moved. The first thing they do is call Metro Base and say, hey, there's this truck here, can you give me a reference number, we're going to tow it. That way, if something happens later, they've already got the reference and they can say, look, we've been following procedure. But if the MMDA come across you and you've been towing a vehicle or connecting to a vehicle and you don't have a reference number, you're really going to be in trouble. So these vans have just been pulled over. I heard a lot of people saying it's a rope basically. So yeah, I'm not sure how this is going to play out. And as you can see, they've actually impounded one of the tow trucks. They were planning to give it a ticket for illegal parking and let it move on, but then apparently it's a stalled vehicle as well. They can't move it for whatever reason, so it's been impounded. And this is what they said is wrong with it. I think this here is the drive shaft. I don't know. I don't know why they couldn't just put it back on there and then bolt it into place. They spent a long time trying to chain it so it won't fall down and stuff like that. Seems kind of strange to me, but yes, make up your own mind.